still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions, but basically it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The Beast passes to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to the Beast. The three. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Passes it to Nembhard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from being trained.
2 minutes.
To the wing right side. Lets it go with the three. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from the Beast.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And the Pacers call time here. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. Williams, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Halliburton subbed in for Highland. Williams dishes to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
Now that was nasty, absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
The pass to the Beast. Over in the corner, Marshall. Right wing. Here's the Beast. Again, the Mavericks score.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Mitchell against Halliburton. And it's Mathurin, top of the key. From outside, off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Marshall passes to the Beast. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Shots good by Gafford.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Halliburton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Mavericks on top.
The Mavericks, 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside, Davis. Here's the Beast. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Connects from three-point range. Nembhard's got 7 points.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Knocks it loose. For 3, Siakam. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Davis, the pass to the Beast. Jacks up a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 20. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
That one drops for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to the Beast. To the left side wing. Here's Marshall. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And Davis throws it down.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Here's Halliburton. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. We've got Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. That's the Beast. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
To the left wing. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Davis.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's the Beast. And another basket for Dallas.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
There's the lob to Jackson. It's tipped.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Count the basket.
Kyrie Irving.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Siakam's shot is off.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And they double up Davis. Here's the beast. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Siakam looking around. Can they get it? The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Davis. Here's the beast. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Siakam against Davis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Siakam's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Blunt, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Then for the Mavericks, Edwards, he's checked in for Jared Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Edwards inside. Outside for Davis. Pass to the beast. Launches it. It's rebounded by Blunt. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. It's Williams with the drive, and the shot goes down.
From
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Dallas.
Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Mavericks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just
Anthony
trusted
Davis.
one another to take the right shots.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against Indiana.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Outside Mathurin. Passes it to Jackson. Davis with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Will it go? Mathurin, good.
And they did.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Irving surveying the floor. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
That's the end of
This
the game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
Thank you,
dismantled.
fans, for
You know what?
coming out here
Shocking.
tonight.
I don't
Make sure you
care
go home
what the
safe.
matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin